And check this out. Hello, steak for breakfast. It is hot in the kitchen here. We are at Pampa Brazilian Steakhouse this morning. Happy to be learning about the method here. And this is a new concept to Calgary from Edmonton. I'm being joined this morning by Oscar Lopez, who's one of the co-owners to bring the concept to Calgary. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Jill.
Ooh, it is hot in here. and that is all part of it. So we're learning all about the method here of Brazilian grilling. And we have our grill masters here who are prepping for the day. So tell us a little bit about this method and what it's all about.
Absolutely. So what makes us so unique and different is the way that we prep the meat. As you can see, Devin there is taking a whole ribeye, and then Claudemir hasn't taken it, folded it, and then has put it through the skewer. Basically, Brazilian Steakhouse is not an a la carte, it's an all-you-care-to-indulge concept, whereby the gentleman will bring the meat right to the table and carve it tableside for the guests for as many times as they wish. All these different cuts you see here this morning. The spits as well as the grill which we see behind us here were all imported from Brazil, but all of the meat that we use here at Pampa is locally sourced, fantastic Alberta beef as well.
Okay, wonderful. So it would be appropriate, of course, that you would be here in Calgary for your second location here. Now, how does this work? So you don't just order a piece of steak, you actually get what you said, all you care to indulge. So how many cuts are you getting?
Absolutely. So at Pampa at lunchtime we served 6 different cuts of meat, whereas at dinner we ump it up all the way to 11 cuts of meat, and it's all you care to indulge. Basically, there's a little chip on the table that guests turn to green whenever they want meat service, and the gentleman will bring the different cuts of meat right to your table. We offer 6 cuts of beef, 2 cuts of pork, 2 cuts of chicken, and rack of lamb as well.
All right. Now, I know everyone back in the studio is probably drooling by now. These are the key ingredients, but one of the stars of the show, too, is right behind cameraman Darren here, and that is right here, the salt. And why is that so important?
Well, that's also important because it gives the seasoning to the beef. It's all we use. The key ingredients here are not just the salt, but right behind you here are charcoal. And as you can see here, it's nice lit up for this morning, so we can do some grilling for you. And it's basically those 2 basic ingredients that make the flavor really pop out and come out of this fantastic beef here you see this morning.
Okay, now how do we know when hot is hot enough here on the grill?
Well, you know what? Let's do a test. How about that? All right. So we'll grab this. We kind of spread it nice and liberally as such. And then, here he goes. And again, there is no burners here. It's just natural lump hardwood charcoal. And how we are taught in Brazil is you put your hand, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, then the fire's good to go.
I almost didn't make it to 3. That is a hot grill. This is where all the action happens, and we're going to be digging in all morning long.